So joining us right now is the mayor of the Northern Rockies Regional Municipality, Rob Fraser. Mayor Fraser, thank you so much for joining us. Maybe just start by describing to us where you are right now.
So I'm standing in the Alaska Highway about 1 kilometer to the west of the community, and the active fire zone is about 750 meters behind me.
750 meters is incredibly close. Obviously, you believe you're at a safe distance right there, but tell me how things have been progressing in the last 24 hours. We do understand that it's actually improved.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard an update with respect to the growth of the fire, but it's not growing towards the community. We see the wind blowing a little bit from the west now, but mostly it was blowing to the south, and it blew the face of the fire past the west end of the community and put it down into the valley closer to the river. So we've got a 12-kilometer eastern edge of that fire that's still a hazard to us. If we get a big, strong east wind from the west to the east, then that fire will be coming towards the community. But because it's been so nice with respect to the weather, it's given us time to set up a fire line along the old Alaska Highway, which will allow us to fight that fire if it does come this way.
We're just seeing behind you some vehicles going, and that's an indication. I know that we had heard about 50 people remain behind. Tell me a little bit about who those people are, why they are remaining behind as well.
Well, the 50 people that we're talking about, those are civilians. Those are people that decided to shelter in place and look after their own properties. The vehicles that you see going behind me, those are some of our critical firefighters and the contractors that are working locally. So there's hundreds of them, and I don't have the exact count. But between the wildfire service, our own local fire departments from all over northern British Columbia, and the contractors that equipment contractors here, there's hundreds of people in the community that are assisting with the fire effort.
Yeah, Mayor Fraser, this is nothing new to northern British Columbia communities, but tell me what it's like to be seeing the fire so close to your doorstep once again.
Yeah, it's disheartening. There's no doubt about that. I mean, this one couldn't have been predicted. I mean, we had a wind event and a tree fell on a fire line, on a power line, caught on fire and then fell to the ground, and then the wind just whipped it up and away it went. But some of these holdover fires that are burning to the north and east of us, those are things that we probably could have done something about earlier in the year, maybe in March. We get that you can't put water out there when it's 25, 30 below, but certainly in March when we had the milder weather, we probably could have got out there. So, there's no sense arguing about that right now. We can talk about that and lessons learned with the province after this is over. Right now, all our focus has to be on, fighting and keeping this fire away from the community.
Yeah, to that end, what does the next 24 hours look like for you?
Yeah, for me personally, or for the whole?
Well, for you, let's start with you personally, because I can imagine what this is like as the mayor of a regional municipality that is essentially praying for good weather and hoping that the wind doesn't take another turn.
Yeah, for me, it really is about communicating with people. The folks that are here, particularly the wildfire service. I mean, they're doing all their own communication, and so they're looking after that. But I'm communicating with as many of those 50 people that are on the ground protecting their own properties as I can, so that they have all the information they need to make the best decisions that they can. Then it's getting the information out through the media like yourselves to get as much information out there to people as I can, because the more information people have, the better they can respond. And that goes for all our folks that are not in the community. They want to know what's happening, and that's probably the worst feeling is not knowing what's going on. So trying to get information out to them, and then finally, into the wee hours of the morning, I'll be riding around the community, just ensuring that there's no nefarious business going on out there. Because not all of those 50 people that are in town are here for the right reasons, and so sometimes there's people that try to take advantage of that, and I'll just be cruising. I'll just be cruising till the wee hours of the morning, and then start the next day.
Mayor of Northern Rockies Regional Municipality, Rob Fraser, thank you so much for speaking with us, and please stay safe.